And when he tells you whether he is looking at everybody's benefit or मेरा benefit. For example, let's say ड्राइवर का एग्जाम्पल देता हूं मैं. 10 ड्राइवर है आपके पास, आपकी थोड़ी बड़ी कंपनी है, 10 ड्राइवर है, और उसमें से एक आदमी आता है आपके पास, ड्राइवर ही है, ही इज नॉट अ ग्रेट स्ट्रैटेजिक थिंकर एंड एमबीए, कुछ नहीं, चुप ड्राइवर है. आप वहां पे अपना काम कर रहे हो, टक टक ही काम. साहब सर एक छोटा रिक्वेस्ट है. क्या साहब, क्या हुआ? हम लोग ड्राइवर सुबह से शाम बैठे रहते हैं, बैठने को जगह नहीं, वो नहीं, और आप बीच में डांटते हो एसी खाल के क्यों बैठते हो? ओके, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम? साहब एक छोटा सा रिक्वेस्ट है, क्या हम लोग को कुछ और एक्टिविटीज दे दो, या एटलीस्ट जब हम लोग वहां पे बैठे तो टॉयलेट वॉयलेट की फैसिलिटी कर देना भैया. When you start seeing, he is looking at and what is he proposing? He is not telling मेरा फायदा. He is representing a community of drivers. Have you understood it? And he is looking at the benefit of all. Driver में भी leadership qualities for the driver. ये बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी में हुआ है. हमारे वाइस चांसलर, if you come to the 4th campus, राजाबाई टावर, you will be very surprised. हम अभी गए थे 2 दिन पहले उनसे मिलने के लिए. There's a very beautiful drivers वहां पे बैठे रहते हैं, फिर चिट चैट करेंगे. He is actually, you'll be surprised, made a complete place with a place to sleep, change and all those things, and he's kept books for reading. आप करते क्या हो? थोड़ा पढ़ाई करो. मुंबई यूनिवर्सिटी का ड्राइवर हो भैया. You're not ordinary drivers. तुम्ही पण अभ्यास करा. And he has actually tied up with the distance learning की इनको भी थोड़ा करने दो. क्योंकि ड्राइवर का क्या होता है, मेरे बच्चों का पढ़ाई करो. अरे ठीक है यार, तुम भी पढ़ाई कर सकते हो. So first is delegate a project and see. The second is identify who are the people who talk about the benefits of their group or the company. वहां पे आपका अमात्य मिलेगा आपको. The last action point. देखिए, very strategic. This is decision making. He should hear at once every urgent matter and not put it off. An affair postponed becomes difficult to settle or even impossible to settle. देखिए, आप एक लीडर हो, ओके? याद रखिए, ये आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है अपने ऊपर. पहला मैंने जो एक्सरसाइज दिया था, फर्स्ट एक्सरसाइज इज हाउ डू यू गिव अ प्रोजेक्ट टू समबडी, करेक्ट? सेकंड इज हाउ डू यू आइडेंटिफाई अ लीडर बाय हु इज गोइंग द बेनिफिट ऑफ ऑल. बट दिस इज यू विथ योर अमात्यास. आप जब बैठे हो, आपके अमात्य आपके पास आते हैं, उनका इमीडिएटली सुनो. ही शुड हियर एट वंस एवरी अर्जेंट मैटर. लोग आते हैं ना आपके पास, आपको पता है व्हाई अमात्यास कम टू यू? व्हाई डू अमात्यास कम टू यू?
Because they are not delegated the power to take decisions.
Okay.
So they are afraid to take decisions.
Now you understand my point. The key word is decision making. जब उनको डिसीजन लेने को नहीं होता, या they are not been empowered, they come to you for decision, isn't it? So they come to you. He should hear at once every argument. जो भी आता है सुनो, hear, listen. You don't have to react and not put it up. हाँ ठीक है यार. No. उसके लिए वो important है, isn't it? आपके लिए important नहीं होगा. हाँ ये तो छोटा प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन आपके लिए जो छोटा प्रॉब्लम है उसके लिए बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस पॉइंट? क्योंकि आप बोल रहे हो हाँ ठीक है यार, गाड़ी बंद पड़ गई तो क्या हुआ? अरे गाड़ी बंद पड़ गई सर, ये तो मेरा सब कुछ. आई रिमेंबर दिस गाय, बिलीव मी, आई कुड नेवर फॉरगेट दिस गाय. आई वाज वंस ड्राइविंग एंड देन व्हाट हैपेंड, देयर वाज दिस ह्यूज कार, आई थिंक इट वाज अ मर्क और अ BMW. सो वैसे छोटे छोटे कोई गली से जा रहा था, एंड वो कुछ तो एरिया था, आई वाज आल्सो बिहाइंड दिस गाय. And some guy by mistake साइकिलिंग करके आ रहा था and hit it, और वो ड्राइवर भी कुछ कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाया. Luckily what happened, वो जो साइकिलर था उसको कुछ नहीं हुआ, ओके? उसको कुछ नहीं हुआ and he went off, but that cycle पूरा दब गया. And I was so touched. We were all then traffic jam हो गया ना. And this man जो साइकिल पे था ना, he was not even looking at the BMW guy, because वो BMW और Merc देखो इतना डर गया, क्योंकि बिग कार ना, बड़ा साहब उसका से बड़े बड़े. And you know what he was doing? He's sitting over there, believe me, and he was crying looking at the cycle. No complaints. वो बैठ के अपना साइकिल देख रहा था, और you know he started crying, and we all, मतलब कि पता नहीं एक्सीडेंट हुआ क्या, हमसे उतर गया है. And I remember the words in Marathi. हेच होतं माझं पूर्ण जीवनाचं. He was literally crying, no complaints with anybody, an old man. And this man from that car came out and said, साहब, you know, I'm sorry. And the driver came out and was telling this big साहब जाने दो ना, वो सब ठीक है, उसकी गलती थी. And then he told him, उसकी गलती थी तो भी याद रखना, उसके लिए वो साइकिल उसकी जान है, तुमको उसका दर्द नहीं दिखता क्या? You know, that is where you identify that for you it may be another cycle. लेके यार 2000 रुपया दे दे. He went down and he touched that man, he told sorry. और बोलता साहब, and he was not even expecting that man to replace the cycle, but for him that cycle was everything, isn't it? देखिए, याद रखिए, when a person comes to you as a leader, वो आपके पास hope लेके आता है, isn't it true? And what happens? An affair postponed, ठीक है, and कल देखेंगे. क्यों? Why we keep postponing decisions? We don't understand. Because it is small. Very good if it is small. Take an immediate decision. The more it is small, the better it is to take a decision then and there, isn't it? ये हमारा सोच ही उल्टा है कि छोटे डिसीजन बाद में ले सकते हैं. It is better to take a small decision now rather than taking small decisions which will become big later. है कि नहीं? देखिए, जब चेयर पे आप बैठते हो ना, every moment is decision making. करो. And I remember Adi Gojra is telling this very nicely. No decision is pending on my table for more than 3 days. ये क्या है? Adi Gojra, the chairman. He says, whenever something comes to me, it's an email, it's a phone call, or a person coming in. Okay, mobile pe, he says very beautifully, it can come on a computer like an email, or on a mobile like a WhatsApp or things like that, or a human person coming in. Well, I immediately have trained myself saying that all three require some decision of mine. And then I put them into 3 categories. Decision that can be made right here, right now. I can take the decision, isn't it? यहाँ जाना है, नहीं जाना है, बराबर है, मेरा decision है. I don't have to consult anybody else. So decision that can be taken by me right now, and it is not dependent on everybody, I take the decision in 1 minute. Then there is another type of decision that it can be taken now, but I need to consult somebody. Nobody will ask me because I am the chairman. For example, एक computer लेना है, ठीक है यार, sanction कर दो, नहीं. But if I were to at least call up my IT guy and tell कि sir ये computer ठीक लग रहा है आपको, how much time does it take? 5 minutes. समझ रहे हो? The first decision is taken in 1 minute, I, me, myself. The second is can also be I, me, myself, but I think, okay, let us postpone this decision by 5 minutes. He gives a call, hello, what do you think? Oh, okay, कल मेरे को input दे देना, whatever. Then. And the third is basically a decision that requires group thinking. आप समझ रहे हैं? For example, we want to invest in a project in a totally different place. It is not I, me. It is not I and my IT guy, isn't it? It requires the whole think tank, including the finance guy. Then say, okay, every time we meet, but that decision will be framed, put across, और third day पे उसका decision हो जाएगा. And that's why it's moving forward. And very silently, this is leadership we have never understood. But it's a mindset, a beautiful mindset. What he says, an affair postponed becomes difficult to settle or even impossible to settle. फिर हमारा पूरा junk mail बढ़ते जाता है. If you can't finish off your email boxes on that day, it's only going to add on. I'm not telling that your email boxes will always be 0. It can never be 0. None of your WhatsApp messages is going to be 0. But the thing is, at least you can start clearing it, ना? थोड़ा clear करके जाओ. इसलिए लास्ट में कहते हैं ना, कल करे सो आज करे सो अब. अपने यहाँ पे उल्टा है. आज करे सो कल करे सो परसों. इतनी भी क्या जल्दी है जब जीना है बरसों. पोस्टपोन, छोटा डिसीजन है ना. Greatness doesn't lie. A greatness doesn't lie in doing one thing great. Greatness lies in doing small things in a great manner. छोटे चीज पे आपकी लीडरशिप उभरती है, छोटे चीज पे आपकी सोच उभरती है, और छोटे डिसीजन से आपकी कंपनी बनती है. I repeat it, छोटे डिसीजन से आपकी कंपनी बनती है. Whenever your manager comes to you, listen and take quick decisions. Analyze करो, सोचो, समझो, अन्वीक्षिकी, the science of thinking, apply it. But the important thing is that take a decision and let the organization move forward. Thank you so much. So this is Amartya. And the feedback that I got last time was that, let us focus only on Amartya. That's what I did, right from Chanakya Sutras. But I will take 5 more minutes extra if there is any Q&A. And if we continue that for a group to decide, come. अभी से थोड़ा मेरा रूल चेंज होगा. पहला आपका फीडबैक, पर अगर नेक्स्ट वीक में हम लोग मिल रहे हैं, अगर ये ग्रुप रेडी है, देन आई विल बिकम द टीचर इन मी, राइट? आपको पढ़ाई करके आनी है. सो आई विल नॉट ओपन एंड से ओके. तो नेक्स्ट टेस्ट फॉर मी इज दैट इफ यू आर गोइंग टू कम, ये 3 पॉइंट्स आपने किस तरह अप्लाई किया, आई वांट अ फीडबैक. विल डू दैट एक्सरसाइज. सेकंड इज दैट आगे जो होने वाला है, वो सीरियल खत्म होता है ना, तो बोलते हैं आगे देखिए, आगे होने वाला है जनपद. You can read in my book, there is a movie, called Chanakya Speak. तो कुछ पढ़ाई करके आइएगा on this 7 pillars, so that I am happy that students लोग यहाँ पे आके कुछ पढ़ के आ रहे हैं. Okay, questions please. Thank you. Yes sir.
Accomplishment of work का कोई example दे सकते हैं आप?
Okay. I'll give my example. All of you have targets in your companies. I'm not talking about sales target. Targets है क्या सबके पास? I'll give you an example of a target which I set to myself, and then I've said I've accomplished it. चाणक्य न्यू जो आज आपने दिया था, it was released last year on 18th of April 2015. एक संकल्प मैंने लिया था, संकल्प, my own target to myself. कंपनी पे नहीं थोपने हैं. I will do 100 launches of Chanakya Inu in one single year. One single year. And you'll be surprised, 18th of April last year tha, 17th of April this year, I completed 101 launches. And by the way, what is very interesting is that I did a launch here also. You remember that?
Yes.
So, what is it? You start, but you accomplish it, right? So, in every company, every project should be reviewed. What did you start? What did you want to achieve? If you achieved it, celebrate. If you not achieved it, why did we achieve it? So what I'm saying, your company should be broken into small, multiple projects. Can I repeat that? आपकी company में multiple activities होने चाहिए. Give a small project to the finance team. Give a small project to your IT team. Give a small project to the sales team. Then what you start doing is that make them into small projects. What do you think? Group बनाओ, चलो. ये करो, वो करो. And then when you say, sir, achieved. Measurable होना चाहिए. So I'm just giving you one example. So when you start something and you achieve something, that we say we have accomplished our project as a successful project. But you have to define success first and work towards it. Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you said that the Amartya will have some saturation limit, then what next? When we feel that it's saturated,
Yeah.
what do we do? Because
Take
other
more
things-
Amatyas.
But what do we do with that Amartya?
No, वो रहेगा. उसका saturation level है, आपका नहीं. So I'll tell you, every person wants to grow to a particular limit, and you can actually train him to a limit only. उसके बाद वो खुद ही बोलेगा मुझे नहीं चाहिए. Have you seen that? लेकिन the question is that whether you want to go beyond that Amartya. I'll give an example. हम एक कंपनी के साथ काम कर रहे थे. It was 4-5,000 की करोड़ की कंपनी थी. And by the way, it's a 25-year-old company. क्या हुआ? We are discussing with that chairman, and when we do this one-to-one mentoring, तो बोला कि देखो मेरे को 10,000 करोड़ करनी है, वो करनी है, ये करना है. Very good, very good. Then I asked him, what is your bottleneck? उसको समझा ही नहीं. Then we did an exercise, we went, we started asking the right questions, and then we realized that this person had a great team of Amatyas who have worked with him from 0 to 25 years. Huh? But you know what happened? Those after 25 years of Amatyas क्या बोला, ठीक है ना, हो गया ना अभी 5,000 की कंपनी, अभी और क्या करना है? क्योंकि बाकी सबके बच्चे शादी विधि होके सेटल हो गए. इनका only purpose was to get them settled. But he's got the whole vision to make it 10,000 crore. बोलते और 10 साल काम करते हैं, और 10 साल काम करते हैं. But you know, every time he used to go and tell the same people who helped him for the last 25 years, he's not able to connect only. You getting my point? क्योंकि उनको 0 to 5,000 बस हो गया है यार. मेरे 2 फ्लैट्स है, 2 गाड़ी है, बच्चों के हो गए, 2 फॉरेन ट्रिप हो गए. अब ये बोलते हैं करेंगे, वो बोलते हैं ठीक है, क्यों कर रहे हैं? Then you know what to do? I'm having a problem. बोलते very good. I'm not telling you to remove them. वो ऑटो पायलट मोड में चल रहे तो नया टीम लो. And you will be surprised. He achieved his targets. They're still there. But the problem is basically they're happy. And let me tell you, there is a difference between contentment and industriousness. See, you have to be industrious, right? And those people are content. And you know, it's a choice in life, huh? It's a choice in life to be contented or industrious. Both are right. Both are. तो मैं ये उनको गलत नहीं बोलता. There are people who decide कि मैं जिस दिन 5,000 करोड़ की कंपनी खड़ी करूंगा मैं रिटायर हो जाऊंगा. Good. Accomplishment of work. Target achieved. 0 to 5,000 छोटा है क्या? But other side that 5,000 किया है ना, तो मेरे में 10,000 करने की ability भी है. Because what I achieved in 25 years, I can duplicate in 2 years. Have you felt that? But my team is not there. What to do? No problem. नए MBA students को लेके आओ, बच्चों को लेके आओ, अपने grandsons को लेके आओ, चलो. They have reached a stagnation point because that is also a choice. As Henry Ford put it very nicely, if you think you can or if you think you cannot, either ways you are right. उन्होंने ही सोचा था ना करेंगे 5,000 तक, किया, अब बोलते हैं नहीं करना है. दे आर राइट. लास्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Can I? Yeah.
Do you believe in discipline at workplace?
So I would say discipline. Not only I believe in, I practice.
Okay, actually you said like you are quite flexible in the workplace, like how the work has been done.
Yeah.
So my query is like, if it is flexible, do you think the discipline somewhere we neglect that?
Okay, now you are mixing up discipline with punctuality. A lot of people feel that if you come on time, you're a disciplined person. He may be coming late for a bigger reason. Yeah, reaching on time is not the only thing. Yes, that's an indication. Punctuality is an indication of discipline. But punctuality doesn't mean discipline. Now I'll tell you what the discipline. As you get more and matured, you realize Chanakya talks about two disciplines. One is called external discipline and the other is called internal discipline. When you are training up somebody, you require external discipline, isn't it? ये टाइम पे आना, वो करना, नए नए रिक्रूट को देना पड़ता है, बराबर है, नहीं तो सैलरी कटेगा, है कि नहीं? But tell me that man has been working for your company for 25 years. वो आधा घंटा लेट आया तो he's indisciplined or? So as you go higher and higher, have you seen that the management performance report also changes? It is not about how much time you came. You don't come, but you achieve the sales target. घर पे बैठे रहो यार, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? उल्टा अच्छा है, वैसे भी space नहीं है ऑफिस में. You're getting my point? I'll tell you, I was in Singapore and I was talking to some of the very, very big companies over there, Accentures and this and all. You'll be surprised at the global level this is happening. Your performance is not coming to office. Huh? In fact, they pay you money to work from home. Are you aware of this? Because the real estate cost of getting people and sitting is more higher. वो बोला घर पे बैठ के काम कर, but there is a weekly review. They have a set target. How much did you achieve? What is it? And people at project level are mentors. ये करना है, क्या करना है, बोलो 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 बोलो. So why am I telling that? I personally believe in discipline, which is personal discipline, doing things. Discipline is also a mindset, ये करना है तो ये करेंगे. 25 प्रोजेक्ट कैसे करें? It requires discipline, time management, it requires enthusiasm. But what I'm saying is that it also matters that whether you are evolved from external discipline, उसने बोला इसलिए कर रहे हैं, to internal discipline, which means मुझे ये करना है. That is leadership. So I'll stop with a joke because I have to go. My discipline is there now, Kalyan. Okay, there's a joke. So मम्मी अपने बेटे को उठा रही थी, बेटा स्कूल जाना है. बेटा सो रहा है. बेटा आफ्टर 5 minutes उठो उठो स्कूल जाना है. नहीं मम्मा नींद आ रहा है. आफ्टर बेटा उठो स्कूल जाना है. इतना तो याद रखो कि तुम स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल हो. That man, now tell me if he requires this guidance कि mama, do you think he's a leader? Or he's actually a leader and say mama मुझे कितने बजे जाना पता है मेरे को. मैं स्कूल का बच्चे नहीं कि 7 बजे के घंटी में पहुंच जाऊं. Already मैं अमात्या जाता है. The principal need not come at 7 o'clock. The supervisor needs to be. Isn't it true? So he's either really a stupid guy or he's a very evolved principal. He tells his mother, आप मैं तो आपका बेटा ही हूँ. That's why I'm saying you. The definition and the understanding of discipline also changes as you evolve in leadership. But yes, a leader being punctual helps a strong message to everybody. Isn't it that true? That's also important. So I'm not writing it off. Thank you so much. I'll wait for your feedback. Thank you.
So it was Amartya. Can we have a big round of applause for this session? Excellent session. Thank you, sir. Now we break for a tea.